Hello to everyone. Again, I am coming with this channel with that another one new topic is called a cobot. A cobot or a collaborative robot is a robot intended for direct human robot interaction within a shared space or where humans and robots are in close proximity. The cobot applications contrast with the traditional industrial robot application in which robots are associated from a human contact. Cobot safety may rely on lightweight construction materials, rounded edges, and inherent limitation of speed and force or on the sensors and the software that ensure that the safety of the behavior of cobot. The International Federation of Robotics IFR, a global industry association of robot manufacturers and national robot associations, recognize two main groups of robots: industrial robots used in automation in an industrial environment, and service robots for domestic and professional use. Service robots could be considered to be cobots as they are intended to work alongside humans. Industrial robots have traditionally worked separately from human behind fences or other protective barriers, but cobots remove that separation. The cobots can have many uses, from information robots in public spaces, logistics, robots that transport materials within a building, to industrial robots that help automatic ergonomic tasks such as helping people moving heavy parts or machine feeding or assembly operations. The IFR also defines four level of collaborative between industrial robots and the human workers. Number one, the coexistence, and number two, sequential collaboration, number three, cooperation, number four, that responsive collaboration. In most kind of these applications of cobots today, the cobot and the human worker share the same space but complete task independently or sequentially. The coexistence offers sequential collaboration. The cooperation or a responsive collaboration are presently less common in this sector. And the main thing, the safety feature that is very important when we have to implement collaborative kind of the robots, since these kind of the robots that has to be naturally work with that human being, and then the cobots should be designed with that easy of that use, and these cobots should have flexibility and adaptability according to that work, and then it should have that reprogrammed facility, or it should have that facility to reconfiguration to perform various kind of the task in that different kind of that environments. So these kind of co-robots should have that adaptability to that environment, as well as it has to be integrated with the existing workflows without recurring, that is the extensive modification in that workplace. The collaborative task is can able to carry over by that the cobots, how that humans are working as that collaborative. So when the team of the human being is working on that particular task, in the same situation this cobot is also share his hand to uphold, that is the human being, what they are working in that particular task. And meanwhile these cobots should be that small and then so lightweight, and that should be that compact, and then that is easy to be relocate, and then it gives that is a workspace optimization in a very good manner. So it's also increases that productivity and then efficiency in that workplace. And finally, the safety in that human robot collaboration, making that a very important thing. The security measures should be taken when we have to be implement this kind of collaborative robots. The cobots were invented in the year of that 1996 by Edward Colgate and Michael Peshin, the professors of Northwestern universities. The first cobots assured human safety by having no internal source of motive power. Instead, the motive power was provided by the human worker. The cobots function was to allow computer control of motion by redirecting or steering a payload in a cooperative way with the human worker. So later cobots provided limited amounts of motive powers as well. The General Motors and an industry working group used the term intelligent assist device, it's called IAD, as an alternative to cobot. This cobotics another one company that is founded at the year of 1997 by Colgate and then Peshikan, and they produced several cobot models that is used in automobile final industry. And KUKA, KUKA, that is released its first robot at the year of 2004. This is computer controlled lightweight robot, was the result of a long collaboration with the German Aerospace Center Institute. Universal Robots is also released as a first cobot at the year of 2008 and also in 2012, and later the similar lower payload of that robot is also released at that year of 2015. It's named Rethink Robots. Meanwhile, from 2009 to 2013, four cobot robots that has been designed, built and then programmed by that Coral Research Group that is resided with the Chameleon Melton University with that teams of researchers. And Fanuc released the first collaborative robot at the year of 2015, and ABB released Yumi in that 2015. This is the collaborative dual arm robot, and it's revised its thing in the year of 2021 with the payload of 5 kg. And at the year of 2019, Universal Robots was marketed, and it's produced by that Techman Roboc Industries, and they are the cobot manufacturer founded by that Quanta in that 2016. Meanwhile, all these research foundations are working in the development of the cobots, and universally RIA BSR T15.1 that has been drafted for the safety standards for the intelligent assist devices, that was published by the Robot Industry Association and Industry Working Group in that March 2002. So in that cobots is giving that appropriate things to that human being, and it's sharing that workload of that human being too. So until then, so thank you.